Hey, Commander! Tell me you had better luck than I did.
Dude, I don't even want to talk about it.
Allie? I'm guessing that means he had about as much luck as I did.
No life signs were picked up by sensors, or my own. It looks as though there are no survivors, Captain.
How many people are we talking about, Allie?
I am still compiling a list of the ships that were stationed here and who came to assist. As far as what I can pick up on my scanners, I am counting approximately 20 human vessels destroyed in orbit and debris from 7 unknown vessels, presumably Marduk's cruisers. The body count will be in the hundreds in orbit, sir. Plus whoever was left on the surface. The defense station alone was staffed by hundreds, Captain.
Yeah. Damn roaches didn't even survive whatever Marduk did to this place.
We have to stop him, Captain, or the same thing will happen to Earth.
My lord, congratulations on your recent victory.
Thank you, Key. Tell me, was your mission a success as well?
It was, my lord. I was able to gather much information.
And? Do they pose a threat to us again?
Their fleet is not as sizable as the last time we engaged them. It appears to be run by some sort of artificial intelligence. I detected no life signs on any of the ships or facilities we scanned.
Interesting. Any idea why they showed up to help the human vessel?
There was a human vessel in orbit for a short while, my lord. It appears they may be in concert with each other. It may explain some of their technological advances.
Interesting. Now, on to more immediate concerns.
As you wish.
I want you to review the tactical data from the battle at Centari 5. I want to know what you would have done differently. And then, I want to know what you think I should do with the Admiral who led the campaign in your absence.
I will begin immediately, my lord.
We are transmitting now, Captain. Good luck, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, peoples of Earth, and men and women of our armed forces. Today is a day for mourning and remembering. The Commander and I are pained to the core by the tragedy that is the fall of Centari 5. We know we share this pain with all of humanity. This is truly a worldwide loss. Throughout our history as a species, we have seen great atrocities committed by man against man. But never in our existence have we seen devastation on this scale. An entire planet rendered inhabitable by an enemy in a blink of an eye. Never have we had a tragedy like this. And perhaps we've forgotten the courage it takes for the crews of these ships stationed here. But they, the brave defenders of Centari 5, were aware of the dangers, but they overcame them, and by all accounts did their jobs brilliantly. We mourn hundreds of heroes. We mourn their loss as a species, together. For the families of these brave heroes, we cannot bear, as you do, the full impact of this tragedy. But we feel the loss, and we're thinking about you so very much. Your loved ones were daring and brave, and they had that special grace, that special spirit that says, give me a challenge, and I'll meet it with joy. They had a hunger to explore the universe and discover its truths, and defend all of us in the process. They wished to serve, and they did. They served all of us. We've grown used to wonders in this century. It's hard to dazzle us. But for the last 53 years, Earth's space program has done just that. We've grown used to the idea of space travel, and perhaps we forget that we've only just begun. We are still pioneers. They, the brave members of the fleet around Centari 5, were pioneers. I've always had great faith and respect for our fleet, and what happened here does nothing to diminish it. We don't hide our losses. We don't keep secrets and cover things up. We do it all up front and in public. That's the way freedom is, and we wouldn't change it for a minute. We'll continue our quest for freedom in the face of Marduk's advance. There will be more ships built, and more brave heroes will fall in defense of freedom. Nothing ends here. Our hopes and our journey through the stars will continue. On a personal note, I want to add that I wish I could talk to every man and woman who called Centari 5 home. From the governor to the lowliest life form, and I want to tell them, your dedication and professionalism have moved and impressed us all for decades. And we know your anguish. We share it. And we will avenge it. There is a coincidence today. On this day, 482 years ago, the great explorer Sir Francis Drake died aboard a ship off the coast of Panama. In his lifetime, the great frontiers were the oceans, and as a famous historian later said, he lived by the sea, he died on it, and he was buried in it. Well, today we can say of the defenders of Centari 5, their dedication was, like Drake's, complete. The defenders of Centari 5 honored us all by the manner in which they lived their lives. We will never forget them, nor will we forget the sacrifice they made here. In honor of the men and women who fell in defense of Centari 5, we will now lay their remains to rest where they called home, following in the tradition of navies around the world for hundreds of years. Commander, if you will.
All hands, bury the dead. Present arms. Fire! Fire! Fire!
You all know the plan. Now I require your assistance to make it happen.
You're asking an awful lot of us, Captain.
And on the word of someone you had us convinced is a traitor.
If this fails, Captain, we are defenseless. Yeah, I don't know if you saw what happened around Centari 5 or not, but we're already defenseless.
That was an outdated fleet. The Admiral was a fool to assist them. He should have retreated back to Earth as soon as the civilian transports fled.
Careful, counselor. That fool was my friend.
We are not here to debate the past, but to plan for the future. Let us focus here, please, gentlemen.
Look, our best chance is to catch Marduk by surprise. We will fall if we wait for him to attack. We simply cannot produce enough ships to match what he has at his disposal.
We still have not seen our Independence cruisers go up against our ships. They may well defeat their ships handily.
You really don't get out much, do you?
Look, Commander, that's not helping. But still, his point is valid. Even if the Independence cruisers can hold their own against Marduk's cruisers, we have what? 15 of them? Marduk has thousands.
But they are not here now, correct? Your report puts their forces in the 30s, not the thousands.
That's correct. My report also states that they're being reinforced as we speak. There's no way to know when those reinforcements will arrive, or in what number.
And what about these U-2 machines? How do we know they'll actually come to help us?
I don't know. They've already saved us once.
My AI assures me they will respond.
So let me get this correct. You want us to give you command of half our defense fleet on the word of our enemy's second-in-command and a fleet of robots.
Actually, I want all the fleet, but yeah, that's accurate enough.
Captain, I know I am new to this, and I'd much rather have Admiral Nelson here. But let's for a moment assume, and I stress assume, we approve this mission. How do we know it will be successful? Give me something to make me want to gamble on you.
If I may answer that question, please, Captain.
Keep it PG-13, please, Commander.
Admiral, counselors, if there is one thing in this world that I know, it is that no matter what the odds are, my brother and I will find a way to win. It's what we do. My brother has single-handedly defeated the DNC and advanced our technology by decades in the process. In the short time that I've had the honor of working with my brother, I have watched in awe as he has managed to somehow defeat Marduk in every engagement we've had with him. On top of that, he cemented an alliance with an alien life form. Can any of you name one person who has done more for humanity than my brother has? If you support anyone other than him, you're insane. Quite frankly, there is no better option, no reasonable alternative, no hope beyond what my brother is proposing. Is it risky? You bet. But it is the only option that we have. To not follow Captain Firefox's plan is to condemn all of humanity to extinction.
Yep. Yeah. What he said. Thanks, Fire. Appreciate that.
No problem.
Thank you both. We will need time to discuss this amongst ourselves.
We are short on time, counselors. We need to make this decision quickly.
It will take time to get the pieces in place. The U2 fleet is days away. Time's not on our side here.
We will not rush this decision, Captain, nor will we delay it. You should hear back from within the day. Good day to you, Captain.
My lord,
Yes, Key. What have you got for me?
I have completed my review of the battle.
Proceed.
The Admiral's tactics were sound. If outdated, he relied too heavily on sheer firepower and ignored the tactical situation. I believe he could have minimized his losses had he concentrated his forces together sooner, instead of trying to blockade the entire planet.
Interesting. The Admiral stated he spread his forces to keep any ships from making a run from the planet.
Initial scans showed the planet to be mostly evacuated already. He should have focused on the orbital defenses, not fleeing transports.
Explain.
We know where they are fleeing to if they had escaped. We could have destroyed them in the Sol system.
And what fate should we give to the Admiral?
I think a demotion is in order, my lord. His failures do not require his execution. The overall mission was a success.
You're getting soft, Key. In the heyday of my empire, the loss of a single ship was worthy of execution.
My lord, we have a limited supply of our kind. To waste a talent like the Admiral's would be foolish. An important life should not be so easily discarded.
You did not protest this much when I ordered your brother's execution.
His crimes were worthy of your sentence, my lord.
And a waste of talent as well. Very well, Key. I will inform the Admiral of his demotion, and inform him that he owes his continued existence to you. Would you like him under your command?
I would not feel comfortable advising you on where to send your admirals, my lord.
Good answer, Key. Never forget your place. You serve an important role in this corner of the galaxy, but never consider yourself beyond replacement.
Of course not, my lord. I serve at your discretion and mercy.
Do not forget that. Ever.
Never, my lord.
Now that unpleasantness is over, I want you to continue the campaign against the human colonies.
Thank you, my lord. What are your orders?
Kill any humans remaining and raise any structures on the planets. I do not wish to destroy the planets unless necessary. I may recolonize this sector with a lesser race at some point in the future.
I will see to it immediately for the Empire.
Now what, Fire?
I don't know, Captain. I guess we wait.
I hate this part.
Can we get out of here, Captain? I don't know, maybe head back to Terra Nova?
Yeah, good idea. Allie, land a course, please.
Yes, sir. Course locked. Charging jump drives.
Captain?
Yes?
I'm getting a strange reading off of our port side here.
Care to explain? Allie? Anyone?
We're not alone, Captain.
Damn it, someone tell me what the hell's going on. Something concrete.
I think it's Key's ship.
See, now, was that so hard to say? Shields up, charge the cannons, razor on comms.
Go ahead, Captain.
This is Capt and Fire Fox of the...
I know who you are, Captain. I don't have much time. I'm just here to drop off some cargo.
Cargo?
Please take better care of him. I'm tired of picking him out of wrecked ships.
Oh.
Hello again, Captain.
Admiral? Wait, what?
Nice memorial service, by the way. Had me all worked up.
How are you not dead?
Again, I mean, seriously. Can you freaking stay dead for once?
Kim beamed me and my crew off the Dauntless just before it blew up. She was nice enough to drop the rest of the crew off in the Sol system right after the battle in the shuttle. She wanted me to stick around for a while to see what she had planned.
And?
And I need to get in touch with the Council. Like, now.
We'll jump to Jupiter as soon as Allie...
Already changed the coordinates.
Whenever you're ready, Admiral.
She took a very big risk coming here. Believe her, Captain. I've seen everything she is doing. She is legit. She is on our side. We need to get to the Council now. Time is wasting. Marduk has ordered the colonies be raised. Once that is done, he will marshal his forces and attack Earth. We're running out of time to make this work. His fleet is spread thin. We need to attack now.
Well, if everyone will take their seats, I believe we have a planet to save here.
Jump drives charged, Captain.
Engage.